Hello, everyone, and welcome to Where is Xur, IGN's weekly show where we find Xur and we look at his inventory together. Today you can find Xur on Nessus. He's over here in the Watcher's Grave in his usual spot, hanging out on a tree branch. So let's go and see what he's got in store. Alright, so once you touch down on Nessus, go ahead and hop on your Sparrow, go in a straight line, and you will find Xur right up there with Daddy Rolk's quads. And here we are hanging out with Xur and Daddy Rolk's quads. Let's go ahead and see what Xur has in store. Alright, so first up, he's got the Queenbreaker. The Queenbreaker is a linear fusion rifle. It's pretty good. If you don't have it, go ahead and grab it. Then he's got Shinobu's Vow for the hunters. This is a great exotic. Skip grenades are very nasty, and this is a good way to keep refreshing it. However, this roll is not great. 61 is very low for an exotic, so I probably can't recommend this to you. Moving on to Actium War Rig for the Titans. This is a great roll. 66 is pretty good for an exotic. Unfortunately, it's got 13 mobility, and it's got really low resilience, and it's not spiky in any specific places. So the roll is high stat, but in all the wrong places, unfortunately. So not super exciting on this one. And then finally, we've got Verity's Brow. This is 64. That's lower than I would want an exotic to go, and it also isn't very spiky, so not very exciting stuff in the exotic armor this week. But let's go ahead and take a look at Hawkmoon. I really like Hawkmoon this week. For me, you know, as a PvP guy, obviously I like opening shot or anything that gives specific bullets more damage. But having rangefinder and alloy magazine is always great, and then also arrowhead break, which increases the handling speed. So this will let you get your gun out fast. Heavy grip might offset some of that handling speed, but then it's got rangefinder, which I really like for Hawkmoon. So I kind of like this one. It's not a god roll, but it's good. And then finally, Dead Man's Tale. This has got moving target. It's got the hand laid stock, light mag, full bore. It's okay. It's just not that exciting of a roll, unfortunately. But hey, if you need Dead Man's Tale, there you go. And then for legendary weapons, we've got No Reprieve, the shotgun. Is this the one? Yeah, okay, so this one is fine. Surplus is great. Sorry, it's great if you don't plan on using your abilities. The reason I hate this perk is because you know, it sort of incentivizes you to play Destiny like it's Call of Duty and not use your most powerful abilities, which are your class ability and your grenade and whatnot. Harmony, which basically just says, hey, use a different weapon that isn't this. And then right hook. So yeah, I hate this roll. Sorry guys. No Reprieve. You probably should not buy that. Blood Feud. This one is better. Ambitious Assassin is pretty nice. Focused Fury, also a pretty good perk. And then Right Hook, in case you didn't know, this is the origin trait of the, what is it, new season? I can't remember which season this was. But what it does is dealing melee damage gives this weapon increased target acquisition and range for a short period of time. The problem I have with this is if you're meleeing something, do you really need better range? I guess you could melee an ad near you and then shoot something far away, but it's just so specific. A lot of the origin traits are like that, though. They're just really specific stuff that you probably could live without. However, Ambitious Assassin, submachine gun, really good. It's also got a range masterwork, so this is okay. It's got some stuff I like, some stuff that I think is not great, but yeah, whatever. Thoughtless, sniper rifle. Love snapshot sights, especially for PvP. Land tank is pretty useless, and perpetual motion is okay. Bonus stability, handling, and reload speed while you're in motion. Okay. How often are you in motion when using a sniper? I mean, I guess if you bob and weave, I don't know. I don't really love this one. I like that it's got handling, get your sniper out quick, and snapshot sights to take aim quickly. Those are good for PvP. This maybe could be good for PvP depending on how mobile you are, but it's okay. It's not even the best sniper he sells this week. Our Xur. Hollow Words. I actually do like this one. So Kind of my use case for fusion rifles is, you know, when things are getting dicey and I need to just pull out a gun and just blast everything in sight in PvE, or if it's PvP, just really quickly charge something up and zap somebody away. Backup plan is a really great perk for doing that, and with the charge time masterwork, it's great. And then killing wind on top of that, so then when you kill things, it increases other stats while using the weapon. So, and then you can get increased range here with projection fuse. So I kind of like this. I think it's pretty good. I wouldn't choose liquid coils, slower charge time. I try to stay away from that, but yeah, this is I dig this weapon. Then we've got the Iculos sniper rifle. This is actually my favorite roll this week, which is interesting because it's a PvE roll, but still, I'm gonna roll with it. It's got stability, masterwork, which not bad on sniper rifle, but the real winners are these combination of perks that basically incentivize you getting a lot of precision hits. So 4th time's the charm, really good perk on sniper rifles, always has been. Just, you know, you basically want to land precision hits, and then that combines with Focus Fury, which also incentivizes you to do precision hits. So I really like this. And then Rasputin's Arsenal is always good, and break somebody's shield and you reload it, and you're doing these things to return more rounds to your magazine. And yeah, there's a lot of synergy here. So I quite like this roll. I think if you like sniper rifles in PvE, you should probably pick this thing up because it's pretty darn good. All right, moving on to Fire and Forget. An okay linear fusion rifle. The perks I'm not in love with. Demolitionist. Kills with this weapon generate grenade energy. If you've got a loadout where switching between grenades and firing heavy ammo it could be good. Although usually when you do that, you're firing at a boss and you're not killing things, so that wouldn't really do this. And charge time, always good. Yeah, this is okay. And then finally, Night Watch, which Xur sells a lot. Threat Detector is fine. Demolitionist is, I guess, better on a scout rifle, but it's a fine perk. And then range, which range on scout rifles, I don't know, seems like overkill. So again, this one's okay. I mean, it's not amazing. And that's it for legendary weapons. And then we're going to move on to armor. And the bad news for armor this week is that everyone's armor is really bad. So 54 on the gloves, 52 on the chest piece, 53 on the helmet, 50 on the boots. I believe the highest roll this week was a 57 on the the hunter chest piece, which is terrible if you didn't know. So Xur, what's going on, buddy? Are you upset about what happened in the seasonal story this week? Are you grieving? Is that why you did this to us? I'm not really getting a lot of emotion from his eyes, but needless to say, you should not buy this armor. You should maybe try to convince your enemies to buy this armor. That would show them, but you should not buy it. That's my recommendation. Unfortunate. That's it for Xur this week, guys. Hopefully these videos are helpful to some of you. And for everything else related to Destiny and Xur, stick with IGN.